Hi, I'm Paul from Norway. It's a wonderful winter day in Oslo, so a good day to go on a fjord cruise. All year long, departing from downtown Oslo, just in front of the city hall, you can embark on a scenic fjord cruise on the Oslo Fjord. You can buy a ticket for the cruise down at the harbor, or you can do like me, book it online in advance and then just present the app with the ticket on it and climb on board. This cruise takes place on a charming and traditional wooden sail ship named Helena, which was built in Norway back in 1946. She's got plenty of space on board and comfortable seating with a tarp pulled out on rainy or snowy days. After a quick chat with the captain, a retired naval officer, I find myself a spot to sit and wait for the cruise to start. So if you go on a cruise like a day like this, a winter day, obviously you need to bring a lot of good clothes, layer up. I have like 3 layers of wool, I have this wool coat, I have good gloves, I have a scarf, and I have a comfortable hat as well. So as we say in Norwegian, there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing. The cruise is 2 hours long and starts by exploring the harbourfront of Oslo. To our starboard side is Bygdøy, where I keep my sailboat, and to the port side is Vippa street food market. We enter into Bjørvika, the historical bay of Oslo, which up until recently was container harbour, but has been completely transformed the last 20 years. After having some fun with the snow, we sail by the Oslo Opera House, where you can get some really nice shots of this iconic building. Just next sits the new Munch Museum, with paintings by Norwegian painter Edvard Munch. Also notice the sauna huts floating on the fjord. So all the seating is outside on this boat, but there's also a little cafeteria here where you can go inside and get a little bit of warmth, have some snacks and drinks. And this time of the year they serve some gløgg, which is mulled wine. The next part of the journey goes out to the Islands of Oslo, which are dotted with small, colorful houses. There's live commentary from the crew explaining the surroundings.
This was granted and is known as the Scandinavian exception.
Next, we set the course south to the Peninsula of Nesodden. The ship goes close to land and we can get a good look at the cute little boathouses along the shore. These are exclusively used in the summertime. From here we start making our way back again, sailing through a dreamy, cold winter weather. It's a really refreshing, special atmosphere out on the fjord on days like this. So behind me here is Dyna Fyr. It's a lighthouse and it's pretty cool because you can rent it and use it for weddings and birthdays and so on. Before returning to Oslo downtown, the ferry makes one stop here at Bygdøy, where you can get off the ferry and then you can visit the museums that are here. The Maritime Museum, the Fram Museum and the Kon-Tiki Museum. After the short stop at Bygdøy, we continue on for the last stretch, sailing by the fancy neighborhood of Tjuvholmen. Here you find modern architecture and the impressive Astrup Fearnley Museum for contemporary art. And as we see the two towers of the City Hall, the fjord cruise is about to come to an end. And the ship moors at the same spot as where we started. Thanks for coming along on the cruise. I'm going to post a link below where you can book this tour for yourself. And if you ever need a local guide in Oslo, make sure to look me up. Ha det bra!